Can my defense hold off a former #1 player in the world? Stay tuned to find out. Welcome, my clashing friends, to another episode of Clash of Clans Attacks. Yes, it's time for episode 26 of the quest to 5,000 trophies, the long road back, trying to recover those trophies I lost while in Finland. And yes, I'm up against the Nemesis base, this one with 2 single targeting Infernos, so kind of making me worry just a little bit because I am very Golem and P.E.K.K.A heavy. Not a lot of witches and wizards to follow in from behind, so the single target Infernos can be a problem, but we've got a small enclosure for the town hall, so it shouldn't be a problem getting over that wall, sending everybody in, opening up 2 different spots, a jump spell and some wall breakers there. The golems starting to split up, and there goes that single target Inferno on one of my P.E.K.K.A already. That one is going to be history, and now it is focusing on my king. But as we slow things down right here, you'll notice that the queen is coming in to save her king. That's right, she is focused on that Inferno tower, and I use the king's ability to keep him alive a little bit longer, but the queen will manage to finish off that Inferno tower before the Inferno takes out the king, and that is a big difference right there. The king goes on, stays in the inside, and gets deeper into the base, getting much closer to the town hall, helping to clear things out, and that is going to help make this attack go a little more smoothly. As you can see here, he does eventually go down, but not before there's some damage to the town hall, and the queen, with assistance from another rage spell, is going to finish the job the king started for the first star, and we're already at 41% damage. You can see units working their way around, looking good for a second star, because bottom left, again, the golems are going to distract those defenses. I drop a couple of wizards to take out the archer tower in the center, and that ices that second star. There it is, 2 stars, finally wrapping up at 55% damage and a massive 24 trophy take. Now, this next attack replay has a very similar layout to what we just saw, except the Inferno towers are set to multi, but more importantly, check out the 4 archer towers enclosed by a single layer of walls around the outside. That actually does complicate my attack strategy quite a bit, because I can no longer open 2 separate areas without using 2 jump spells to get my troops through, and that can serve to kind of concentrate my attacking force, makes it more difficult to get that widespread and get that 50% second star. As you can see, I've gone ahead and dropped everybody in from the top left. We're heading in from the left side this time. Big bomb goes off, doesn't get my wizards. Golems again spreading out, dropping that rage spell and trying to affect as many troops as I possibly can for as long as I possibly can, and it works out pretty well. The last jump spell saved to get over that wall towards the town hall enclosure, and that enables us to take out the defending queen. She could have been a big issue otherwise, and now the king and the queen will work in tandem to take down that town hall for the first star. There it goes, and at the top of your screen you see the defending barbarian king chasing down my golems, and that is going to put a severe damper on my efforts for 50%. As you can see, the golems no longer able to distract those defenses. The king did his job. The wizards that I have left over will not be able to take out those outer structures, because you can see there's some defensive structures left and no golems remain. The queen is going to fall, and she is only going to get me to 44% damage. As I survey the area carefully, I realize there's pretty much no chance, despite the fact that I've got half a dozen wizards and a lightning spell. There are just too many defensive structures placed around the outer edge. There is not a lot of damage that's been done to any of these structures already, so really no chance for 50%. I make a last-ditch effort but can't get there and have to walk away with the 1-star victory. So 11 trophies instead of 22, but you've got to shake it off, move on to the next big offer, and eventually it does come. And now this, another slight variation to the Nemesis base, but because of the wall setup, you can see here the wall breakers on the right, jump spell on the left, so that enables my golems to move in from 2 different areas, and I'm saving that last jump spell for the center enclosure. So the unit's starting to move in. Now I go with the heroes and the P.E.K.K.A from the top right, getting them all headed in there, and the clan castle intentionally on the opposite side. Rage spell, jump spell down, and now the clan castle activates the defending queen as well, and all of those units help draw all of my units in. Big confrontation right in the center, just how I want it. The last rage spell can go down right in the middle, along with a lightning spell to take out the clan castle troops. And I'm hoping as the smoke starts to clear, we see some damage to that town hall. Eventually, it should happen as the heroes turn. There they go. The king is on the town hall. Town hall down for the first star, 35% damage. But you'll notice a lot of units remaining in that center core area. We've got the Barbarian King's Iron Fist going off. The queen will follow with her Royal Cloak, 44% damage, and the queen heading back towards the outside a bit. And she is going to single-handedly wrap up the second star, 47%, just a couple of more structures. 48, she gets the elixir collector off to the air defense, and that structure will be the second star. That wraps up this attack. I end it early, saving some queen health, walking away with 13 trophies. But unfortunately, a necessary evil about this game. Sooner or later, you've got to log off and somebody's going to come for me. And this time it was none other than Sub30, the former #1 player in the world and former record holder for top trophies. And as you can see, I am rocking, yes, the Nemesis base on my own. I've been using 3 different base designs, kind of moving back and forth between the 3. Not having a great deal of luck. Can we hold off Sub30, who is probably one of the better attackers in the game? And he's brought a very unusual army composition, no jump spells whatsoever, a bunch of wall breakers, and you'll see he's running into the same issue I had earlier. He drops overlapping rage spells right there, lightning spell, but again, only one enclosure is open in towards the center, no jump spell to get in towards that core, and you'll notice there's 4 spaces between the town hall and that inner layer of walls, and that is to try to stop units from shooting over the wall to take out the town hall. You'll see that the queen is eventually going to fire on the wall. She can't shoot over the wall to get to that town hall, and 37% damage. The queen at full health, single target inferno working on the other units, but it doesn't look like we'll be able to stop. 50% damage. Can we prevent the queen from taking down the town hall? There goes her Royal Cloak. The defending archer queen springing into action, slowing things down. Now she's going to finish her off, turn towards the Inferno Tower first, so that does save her a little bit longer, but it will not be enough. The other Inferno Tower wearing down the queen takes her out before she can finish off that town hall, and that is going to save the second star. And that right there shows you even top attackers do walk away with occasional 1-star wins. Sub30 with just a few extra units trying to get them into that town hall, but there's too many structures in the center. Not going to happen. Eventually Sub30 forced to walk away with just a 1-star win, and for me, one of the smallest trophy losses I've seen on defense in a while. Just 6 trophies. I will take that any day of the week. So thanks again for watching, you guys, and the continued support for the Quest to 5,000 series. I will continue to push as long as it is practically possible. Please do be sure to check out my other episodes, like, comment, subscribe, and favorite for daily Clash of Clans content, and I will see you guys again tomorrow with more full attacks.
Galadon, are you still trying for 5,000? Don't you know I've already been there, done that? Right there, the episode in the center. I eclipsed that mark way back then. Silly Galadon.